Okay, so who are we talking with today?
I don't know. What are we talking about?
What's your name?
Chris. How you doing?
Hi, Chris. I'm Jay.
Nice to meet you, Jay.
So, it's February. We're coming up on March. You know what special occasion we celebrate in March? What historical event?
Black History Month.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Black History Month's February.
You're right.
Do you want a second guess?
Women's History Month.
Good job.
Sweet.
Okay. Do you know who sewed the first American flag?
Margaret? No, I'm trying to think. First American flag. It was a woman, probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a bit.
Is it right?
Genderist.
I know.
But that's okay. Yes, it was a woman.
Sweet. Okay. What else did they do?
Her name was Betsy Ross.
Oh.
Do you know what year women were given the right to vote?
They have that right? I'm gonna guess 1920.
Good guess.
Right?
Ding ding.
What do you know?
Awesome. Can you tell me which famous woman is featured on a Susan B. Anthony coin?
Would that be Susan B. Anthony? Okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
Which famous woman is featured on the Susan B. Anthony coin?
Susan
Hillary
B. Anthony?
Clinton. What?
Susan B. Anthony.
Susan B. Anthony. Good job. What famous woman is featured on the Susan B. Anthony coin?
Oh no. Oh my god. I know this. I don't know this.
Famous woman on the Susan B. Anthony coin?
Do I get a hint?
Get a guess.
Get a guess. Susan B. Anthony.
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Her name is Susan B. Anthony.
Wow.
Oh.
Last one on the Susan B. Anthony coin. Make a guess.
Oh no.
Famous woman on the Susan B. Anthony coin.
Susie Smith?
Susan B. Anthony.
Susan B. Anthony.
Yes.
Oh.
No idea?
No.
Do you want to guess?
I don't even know what that is. Is it a shame?
It's a coin.
It's a coin, right? She's an Indian.
It's Susan B. Anthony.
Oh,
on the
okay.
Susan B. Anthony coin.
All right, then
No idea? Guesses? Famous woman on the Susan B. Anthony coin? Her name is actually Susan B. Anthony. Next, last question.
I have no idea.
Do you want to guess? It's a famous woman on the Susan B. Anthony coin?
I don't know.
Her name is Susan B. Anthony.
Oh, okay.
Don't know yet.
Did you give up? How about Susan B. Anthony?
Yeah.
Susan B. Anthony?
Yes! Nice catch. Susan B. Anthony. That's good. Alright.
Susan B. Is it Susan B. Anthony on the
Yes! Good job.
What coin is that?
It's a coin. Which woman is featured on the Susan B. Anthony coin? Susan B. Anthony is featured on the Susan B. Anthony coin. Okay.
Well, that's stupid.
What year did women gain the right to vote?
1919?
1972.
You want to guess?
21.
63? In between.
1920.
1920.
Yes.
There you go.
Ooh.
2000.
1876.
Real guess. 1876. What's your guess?
1876.
Actually, 1920.
1954.
1954. What's your guess?
1942.
42. It's actually 1920. 1920.
It was recent, like 1960s, 70s, 1960s, 1950s.
Much lower. Much lower.
50s?
Lower.
40s.
Lower.
30s.
Lower.
20s.
Which year?
1920s.
1920.
1920. Nice.
Good job. Make a guess. On the spot right now. 19 what?
1938, right?
19.
1922.
Close. It's actually 1920.
72. 1972.
1972.
Yeah, I have no idea. 1972.
85.
85.
You suck.
It's actually 1920.
1920.
Alright, year did women gain the right to vote?
You guys make me feel dumb.
Right now.
I don't know.
Make a guess. Century?
20th century?
Okay, what? How about decade?
19 something.
1920.
1954.
Lower.
45.
Lower.
32.
Lower.
19.
This is like in the 1800s?
1920 is actually the year they gained the right to vote.
1920.
Okay.
I don't know.
Give me a guess.
What year?
Yeah.
Probably around like 1980.
It's much, much lower. It was actually 1920. Women given the right to vote.
You can't vote.
They can vote.
Oh,
For real?
2010? 1940.
20.
1920.
1920. Good job. You're on a roll. 1920. So there you go. Women gain the right to vote.
1920.
1920.
1920.
1920.
20.
Good job.
1920,
All right,
yeah.
awesome.
1920?
1920. Awesome. Good
Really?
job. Yes. Okay. Who are we talking with today?
My name's Will.
Hi, Will. I'm Jay.
Nice to meet you, Jay.
So it's February. We're going on March. Do you know what we celebrate in March?
March? Spring break?
No.
We do celebrate spring break, though.
Well, yes, but that's not the answer.
That's not the answer?
It's an important historical event that we celebrate.
Women's History Month.
Ding, ding, ding. Women's History Month.
1 for 1.
What year did women gain their rights to vote and gain equality?
I'm gonna go with 1952.
Negative.
Okay, is it in the 50s?
No. Way off.
Up or down?
Down.
Down?
Down.
I'm gonna go with 19. I'm gonna go with 1945.
No.
Am I close at all?
No, you're still off. You gotta go. Keep going down.
One last chance. Go down. You said down.
Here's a charm.
I'm going with 1930s.
No.
What?
Incorrect.
What is it?
You don't get to know.
I don't get to know that. I'll learn one day. Oh, was I close at all?
No. Answer is 1920.
1920?
Yeah.
I thought I was
What
sworn
famous woman led the slaves in the Underground Railroad?
Harriet Tubman.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good job. You're 2 for 3.
2 or 3.
All right.
I could have sworn it was the 50s, though.
Who sewed the first American flag?
Man, this was on YouTube a couple of days ago. I am so disappointed that I can't remember this. Sewed it? American flag?
Sewed, not sold.
Sewed?
Yeah. Knitted.
Can you give me a hint? No. Dang it. Betsy? Sue Graves. I don't know.
Betsy Ross.
Betsy Ross. Okay. I'm 2 for 4 now.
Okay.
Maybe we should
Last
stop.
question.
Maybe we should stop right now.
Which famous woman was featured on the Susan B. Anthony coin?
Susan B. Anthony? Correct?
Correct.
Boom!
All done. This woman led the slaves in the Underground Railroad.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman. This woman led the slaves in the Underground Railroad.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. See, good job, guys.
The lady who stood up on the back of the bus. Or stood up in the front of the bus, whatever. What's her name? What's her name? No, just tell me, I don't know.
She didn't lead the slaves in the Underground
What?
Railroad. That was a different decade.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well I don't know
Her
much
name,
about her.
H.T.
Harriet Tubman?
Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman is correct.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. Good job. Thank you.
I've been studying so much for science, I can't even... Harriet Tubman. Yes.
Congratulations. You are 1 correct.
JayWalking video. Awesome.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. You guys did awesome. Harriet Tubman. You guys did awesome.
Oh, Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. Good job. Thank you. It's with an H. Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman. You guys did awesome. Good job. Which famous woman led the slaves in the Underground Railroad?
Oh yeah, Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. Awesome job,
where
guys.
it's at.
What's her name?
Begins with an H.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. Good job. Thank you.
Harriet
Tubman.
yeah.
See? You guys did good.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman.
Yeah.
Good job, ladies. Thank you.
Awesome.
I believe that's
Betsy Ross.
Harriet Tubman. Give a shout out to which floor you're representing.
G RAs.
You know that.
What's her name?
Begins with an H.
Oh gosh. What's her name? What was her name?
Harriet.
Harriet Tubman. Who do you guys represent?
G-Raz.
G-Raz. Alright, can you tell us who we're speaking with?
Joseph Anthony Paulo.
Alright, Joe. March is coming up. Can you tell me what historical event we're celebrating in March?
President's Week, Black History Month. Oh, that's February.
That's February.
Women's History Month, I guess the answers you're looking for.
Women's History Month, right. Alright, so I'm going to ask you some questions about Women's History Month. Alright, who sewed the first American flag?
Betsy Ross.
Okay. Which famous woman is featured on Susan B. Anthony coin?
Susan B. Anthony.
Right. Okay. This famous woman led the slaves in the Underground Railroad.
Let's go Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman. All right. So I think I got one more question. What year did women gain the right to vote?
The 19th Amendment, 1920.
1920. 5 for 5.
That was the question. It's like, really, guys? Come on, try to stop me a little bit. Give me something hard.